Hey guys and girls, it's Tom Panos here. I'm just working out of my studio this evening, just producing some real estate content and going over some gym coaching sessions. And I thought I'd share a very good case study for anyone. Let's just wait for this audience to build up. I want to share a case study that I think has got a very big learning for any real estate agent out there who wants to improve their listing presentation dramatically. I want to talk to you about how an agent who I've just got off the phone having a coaching session with went to a listing presentation that he won the presentation 18 months ago via prospecting. Hey Michael, hi to everyone. So he won it via prospecting. They weren't ready to sell at the time, and he got it like a good real estate agent does, because prospecting is not to get you listings. Prospecting is to get you contacts that you put into your database that you stay in contact with, and one day when they're ready to list, you have an opportunity to do a listing presentation. Thank you, Tanae. So what he did is he did things perfectly. He went along, he got the lead, they weren't ready to sell, he ducked in, gave them a rough guide of what the property was worth, then put them into his database, and then he stayed in contact every month. Some of it was by phone call, some of it was by email newsletter, ensured that they got connected on Facebook, so had a Facebook relationship as well. And then what happened is around 4 days ago, lost the listing. The listing has come on to the market. He went to the listing presentation and he lost it. Not only that, he didn't lose it on fee because he was as cheap as the agent that got the listing. Now, here is the learning. There is a law, and I want you to all to listen to it. Hello, Athanasios, how you going? I want you to listen to this law. It is called the law of availability bias. I'll say it again, availability bias. And what this law says is that human beings will get influenced at the most recent information before making a decision. An example of this is, for instance, when I used to have a lot of staff that worked for me at News Corp, I had, lots of staff right around the country, and I used to do their annual review. I couldn't help it, but I would be influenced by that employee's behavior in the 3 or 4 weeks prior to the review. Even though it was a 12-month review, as a human being, I was influenced to what was available to me at the most recent time. And what happens in real estate is this. You may stay in contact with a client in your database for 2 years. However, when it comes time to make the decision, what will happen is there will be a higher weighting to the behavior of the person just prior to them making a listing decision. So here is what happened at this listing presentation. The agent that got it came in last. They didn't go to the listing presentation first. They were the third person. And what they did was this. They actually said at the listing presentation, what would have to happen for you to feel comfortable to give me the green light and to go ahead? And then the client turned around and said, well, the other agent has said that they'll do it for 1.75%. And then this agent went along and pulled out all their sales and brought up realestate.com and showed that they had actually done more sales than that agent, pulled out the marketing that they've done on recent properties. And at the end of the day, what happened is the client forgot about the 2 years staying in touch strategy. And what they saw was an agent that was the last one there, answered all their questions, ensured that they weren't going to miss out on fee, so they matched the fee. then worked on some of their advantages, which was the most recent sales that they'd made, and they actually had made more sales on the just sold section on realestate.com, and that helped them. And then in addition to that, pulled out a buyer hit list, or some people call it your Hot 25 buyer list, and said, by the way, don't give me a cent in marketing. I want to take these buyers through. These are buyers that I've already got. Here's their details. The minute you appoint me, I am going to go off, contact those buyers and get them through, because we might have a stress-free, no hassle sale done for you. Now that is a very seductive story, and that is why this real estate agent that stayed in contact with them for 2 years missed out on the listing. So what are the key takeaway points here? And I've just sent a tri-call to all my real estate gym members, because I hate it when a real estate agent does everything perfectly, even sends out the perfect pre-list kit, does things so good, but what they do is they don't take advantage of the law of availability bias. It is critical. So guys and girls, that's a short tip. I want you, if you found this useful, to press that share button and maybe help one of your colleagues in your office understand that maybe this has been the cause of them losing the listings. By the way, guys and girls, Susan has told me a lot of people have come, like I've come back from annual leave, a lot of people have come back from holidays. I've actually got the real estate gym doors open for people that missed it because they said they were overseas or on school holidays. And what I'll do is I'll make sure that we've got the link in the comments. These are the sorts of, tips and strategies that you get as a real estate gym member on an ongoing basis. You get the, like the Sunday night rant, people get the big generic stuff, and I'm always posting on social media, but the real estate specific content stuff that you're getting daily, and that goes to our paying real estate gym members. So guys and girls, I want to thank you so much. Talk to you soon.